This is what CBR Dream 21 said. He said, I'm a nurse in the Air Force. The last 2 months, they've been selling us donuts and, quote, highly recommending that we donate our time or unneeded items for a garage sale in order to raise funds for Nurses Week. They also put out a collection jar at the nurses station so we could donate our change to support Nurses Week. I'm yet to see what all our efforts will earn us this year, but last year it was a cheap plastic water bottle. During the fundraiser, I made a comment with leadership present about how ridiculous it was that they were asking us to buy a dozen donuts for $10 in order to fund buying a stupid gift for nobody wanted. Everyone there turned and looked at me like I just shut off my patient's ventilator. So with this one, guys, not only were they probably going to get a terrible gift, but they were being asked to donate the money to buy this gift. I would probably put that as one of the worst Nurses Week gifts ever. Number 2. This one's by Ra Zyman on Reddit. Said, apparently the manager of med-surg department at my hospital sent out an email that said, quote, you guys do such a good job. Why don't you throw yourselves a nice potluck? You deserve it. Thanks. You just offered us a potluck that we can bring our own food to? I really appreciate it. Nothing says you're appreciated quite like being told to throw your own potluck. Number 3, by Nurse Ratched. I'm night shift. This year, they're having an ice cream social at noon. In order to participate, we have to be present. Thank you, but no. We love you. We appreciate you. All you night shift nurses show up at noon, have a party, and then work until 7 the next morning. Yeah, that's not really a gift so much. All right, number 4, worst Nurses Week gift ever. This one actually comes from an RT. Ivan927 says, non-nurse, I'm an RT. For Respiratory Week years ago, our manager got the department planners. You know what the dates on them? Good, right? If you don't know, Respiratory Care Week is held on October. So they were given a planner for the year with 2 months to go in the year. Not the most helpful gift I've ever seen. Another one, number 5. Our hospital had a drawing and those 10 nurses won something for Nurses Week. Nothing for anyone else. I won and won a cheese tray with the name of my hospital all over the cheese tray. Thanks. Can't wait to use this at parties. So nothing says we love you. You know, all the staff, the hundreds of nurses at the hospital, like giving a gift to 10 of them, plastered with your logo so you can bring it to a party. And maybe not the best gift ever. Number 6. Well, it's not the worst gift, but I love when they give out lunch bags. Then the break room fridge is full of the exact same lunchbox. So if you've worked in a hospital before, you know how hard it can be to find your lunch in the break room anyway. So to solve that problem, what we're going to do is we're going to give everybody the exact same lunch bag. That should be a way to solve the problem. Yeah, no thanks. Number 7 comes from Edel. They were given a pair of underwear from the dollar store. Yes, you read that right. It was supposed to be funny. When you get a pair of underwear from your boss, is that really a joke? What's that supposed to mean? I would call that a gift fail. All right, this one's by the Pants Whisperer. We used to get a free car wash, which was actually really nice. The new administration nixed that last year, and we got a total of 6 stale sugar cookies to share amongst our whole unit. Gee, thanks. Yeah, so nursing units usually have, what, 12 nurses? Or more? On my ICU of 34 beds, we had at least 12 nurses every shift. 6 cookies isn't really going to cut it for that many nurses. I would call that a fail. This one's by Emerald Shanty. My favorite was a thank you card from the higher-ups and an FYI that they'd be laying off nurses. Here's your card. Here's your pink slip. What the heck? Like, couldn't they have planned the notification of layoffs maybe a day or two later or after Nurses Week? That's probably not the best way to give out the notification of layoffs. This one's by Overtime RN on Reddit. Said, Flare. We got Flare. These cheap buttons the size of a quarter with inspirational message like team player and great job that we were supposed to wear. So you ever been to TGI Fridays, right? You ever been to TGI Fridays? Is that even still around? I haven't seen a TGI Fridays in a long time. So you go to TGI Fridays, you know they used to wear all those buttons all over their vests? So now you got these nurses walking around the unit with all these buttons. I'm a team player, great job, thumbs up, you're the best. I don't think I would use that gift too much. This one's by Mr. Wibbly. My diabetic, lactose intolerant coworker got an ice cream. I guess the hospital wants to up their diabetic patients. That might be a good way to do it. This one's by NRSNG. My friends back at my old hospital just told me they got one chocolate-covered strawberry. Ooh, fancy. A chocolate-covered strawberry. This one's by Tom the Nurse. I, a guy, got a nice basket of hand lotion and girly sprays. I asked what I was supposed to do with it. I was told that I could give it to my wife. Nice. This one by Olive to Bone says, last year we got this all-in-one charger thing, like for your home and whatever else. Had like 6 extensions on it. Anyway, we get an email like 2 weeks later that we have to give that back because they've been catching fire. Don't remember what they replaced it with. Thinking it was a beach towel with the name of the hospital written across it. Here's your gift. Now give it back because it could kill you. That's a pretty terrible Nurses Week gift. This is from Fire Max Photo. 1 year after Nurses Week, when everyone got something but me, management said they didn't think I wanted the gift, so they didn't give me one. Management decided that they didn't think they wanted a gift, so they didn't give them one. Here's another one. It wasn't for Nurses Week, but for an orientation class, my hospital gave out lunch boxes. Mine was dirty inside, complete with a baggie that had obviously previously held some sort of snack. One man's trash is another man's treasure, right? I guess the administration was going cheap that year. Found a bunch of gifts in the garbage and thought they could give them out. Not sure on that one. Another one. A couple years back, we each got little gift bags containing a broken pin, a pack of wintergreen lifesavers, and a little paper tag that said, "Thank you for your commitment." Get it? Mint? Commitment? That's how you breed loyalty in your employees. Nice little puns. Sure that did the trick. This one's from Catherine. They asked us to consider donating to the hospital. Wait, did I just read that right? They asked us to consider donating to the hospital. I'm going to try that on my wife's birthday next year. Hey, Sandy, happy birthday. You want to donate to my fund? I don't think that's going to work. PRN Med says, last year they bought us red foam clown noses. Now, I can only hope, maybe that was on like a PEDS unit or something like that? Red foam clown noses. I can just imagine, let's say you work in a trauma center or in an ED, your patient comes in and every nurse has a clown nose on. Like what is a nurse supposed to do with that? What's a patient supposed to do with that if they show up and every nurse is wearing a clown nose? Well, like, where's the processing there by administration on that one? This one's by Court Nutty. I got a postcard telling me I can drive to their main office, 2 hours away, to receive my special Nurses Week gift. I don't know what the special gift is, but I doubt it's worth the time and gas. We got you something really special, but we can't tell you what it is. Oh boy. This one's by Kitty R. It was a week-long event. We got cheap plastic ladle with the company logo, measuring spoons with logo. Why? Because we are all ingredients that make the soup success. The activity director handed them out as a prize to the residents. Management was not pleased. So they were given things to make soup with. Not food, mind you. Bowls and spoons to make soup. Because they're all the ingredients of success. So the activity director of the facility gave them out to the resident. And management didn't like that. That's funny. I guess they threw away some of the ingredients. How do you have success without a spoon? Here's the last one. Worse than nothing, we were given $1, which was donated to the hospital charity, Major University Hospital. Here's your $1, but I'm going to have to take it back because I'm donating it to the hospital for you. Donating it to the company. Yeah, I would call that a Nurses Week gift fail. So guys, that's just a short list of 22 of the worst Nurses Week gifts ever. Have you got something worse? Hit us up on email or social media. Let us know what the worst Nurses Week gift you've ever gotten was. We'd love to hear from you. All right, guys, you know what time it is now. It's time to go out and be your best self today. Happy nursing.